Hello guys, so I just received this package over here, and if I think what I think I received, oh, this is going to be very interesting, so let me just quickly open it up. Alright, and indeed it's what I expected it to be, shipping over to Malaysia, and oh, we have right here the new Hong 5x5 from Qiyi X-Men design. So let's just open it up. Wow. Let me just move this aside. So you can really see that it's what they really commercialize it as. It is definitely UV coated. It feels small. So this is my MGC. It's like significantly smaller, and if I compare it over with it's just barely bigger than the YJ Mini, just a bit. So it's very interesting, and well, I guess now there's nothing more to do than first turns. So well, out of the box is definitely very dry, but it's usable. Quite like the shading. Let's quickly compare the shading real quick. Yeah, so you can see that you can tell the colors very clearly from each other. The orange is very brilliant. I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick it up, but every other color looks amazing. It feels very dry right out of the box, so I'm not really surprised about that, but I'm wondering how well it will perform after I actually set it up. So let's really open it up and see what is so interesting about this cube right here. So I believe people say that it is ball core as well as core well, it's ball core, so it's definitely assumed to be core magnet. So let's just I'll quickly open it up and we'll see if that's really the case. So you can see there's actually a magnet on the corner stock. So it is at least core repelling magnets, as well as the ball core, if you can see inside. Let's see if we can. I don't think I can see it, but I'll see. Yep, it is ball core inside, and we have. So these are the pieces, and we have, of course, the core magnet Hong here. I'm really excited to try it out. This is just going to be like the bare in the first impression, and I'm going to set it up, probably do some soft, and I'll try to give out a review about this. After having this cube for around 3 days, I've done around 400 softs, and here's my short review about it. The very short story is, it's a very good cube. Out of the box, it's not very impressive. It's very dry, and you definitely want to set it up before using it, as per almost all cubes. What I did was, I basically loosened up the tension on all sides, added a bit of 50K and some typical silk. You can really feel the difference just by setting it up, even just a bit. Core magnets on this cube is very interesting. I had some experience with core magnets in the past, and I must say, for 5x5 it's still a huge difference maker. It makes the cube so much more stable, and if you're prone to lockups, I would highly recommend this cube or even any cube with core magnets. This cube reminds me a lot of the Ultron worm, but it's so much more stable. So if you already like the Ultron and you want something even more stable, then definitely you should try this cube at the very least. Another thing that is very interesting about this cube is that it is UV coated. I would never expect a mass-produced 5x5 to ever have UV coating, not one so soon at the very least, but here we are. It does feel very interesting, and it makes the color shading stand out a lot. I'm not sure if the UV coating does affect the grip or not. Personally, I have a UV coated 3x3 and cube, but I don't ever feel like the grip has ever improved for me. So it might just be a me thing, but if it does improve for you and you want a 5x5 that has UV coating, this is definitely the only one that I know so far. But to me, the the color shading makes it so much more better. The orange is extremely brilliant and the color contrast is just perfect. With all these good things to say, I had been having some weird lockups and funnily enough corner twists. But that just is the problem of how I've tensioned it. I probably tensioned it a bit too loose because I did confirm with Lim Hong, another person who has the Hong right now. He's gotten it longer than I have and he hasn't gotten any corner twists. He said he's only gotten one and he says it's very weird that he's gotten it. But for me, it's probably just a tensioning problem, and after probably trying out tensionings a bit, I might fix that problem sooner or later, but I haven't gotten to it yet. Other than that, I have no much complaint about this cube. I've been getting a lot of great times on it, even dropping my PB single from 42 seconds to 39 single, my first ever sub 40. Currently, I'm still a bit on the edge if I will make it my main, but I'm almost certain that it will be once I get more used to it. I would highly recommend anyone to try this cube if you're interested in trying a new 5x5 from Qiyi, or even you just want something new to play around with. I'll highly recommend you to get this cube. This is probably going to be a top contender for most top solvers in the near future. Once again, I'd like to thank Qiyi so much for kindly sending me this cube as a tester. I really appreciate your generosity. I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and if you haven't yet, please like this video and subscribe if you haven't. Enjoy the rest of the solves.